Alrighty, well, we've got the fans wired. Can you hear that? There you go. Perfect. We're pulling the truck up because I think my good used battery is no longer good in use. Oh wait, I gotta prime this one more time before we toss this in. Let's leave that guy right there.
And then I think it's in that white box right there.
What's that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then we're just about ready to fire, I think.
Cool.
Yeah. I clicked on the camera while you were pulling the truck up.
Nice.
Yeah. Getting down to the last bit of it here.
Yeah.
I guess we still gotta wire the distributor, but that should be pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay. All right. Grab the drill. Yeah. All right. Let's give this a whirl here.
20. 40, 60, 65, staying at 65.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, just hovering on 65.
Just gonna give it some good juice here. Make sure this is soaking everything. Well, it's smoking my drill, but
Yeah.
did you see that?
Yeah, I do.
My poor drill.
Yeah, I've seen, I smoked that other drill too when I went to prime it.
Yeah. Oh, you primed it yourself too?
Well, a while ago.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and then my drill fucking.
Yeah. You need a freaking ½ inch to do this, not a poor little 3/8.
Yeah.
Just toasting that. I've had that drill for so many years. It's not even funny. That and my impact. I got them when I worked at the union. They were closing up a job site, and where I worked for the electrical unit, and they were just dumping piles of all Milwaukee chargers, batteries, drills, all in the dumpsters. And my foreman was like, "Dude, I'm gonna look the other way. Just I don't know anything."
Yeah.
So I went and grabbed a couple of chargers, like 8 batteries, a couple of drills, and impacts, and
Damn.
went home, man.
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, oh good."
Yeah.
I've had those since I was
kid.
like 21, man.
Yeah, kid in candy store.
Oh, dude, if I'd known what I know now, I would have taken so much more stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, cool, free stuff. Okay, distributor. We're ready for that. I'm gonna pop the top off of this guy so I can see.
What's going on?
Yeah, and see where my pointers are, or my. School's letting out. Don't mind all the cars.
Yeah. They just came for the show.
Yeah, right. Little do they know.
Yeah.
Okay, and don't do that. I was just gonna say I gotta unplug this puppy, which I should have done in the first place. There. All right, we should be. There you go. Should be free. Okay, so this is not a Chevy. We gotta do. Number 1 is right here, and the vacuum usually points pretty well straight forward. So I never ever have good luck with distributors dropping in the first try. So we'll see how this goes. I want you over there. Oh, I was really hopeful I was gonna get my. Oh, is that it? Come on, a little bit more. Okay, well, where does it want to be?
And you took the, obviously, the stick out, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Although that would be totally something I would do. I want to find a place where it will drop all of it. Okay, see, now we're 180 out. We're pointing clear at number 8. So, oops. Come over here and just play nice. you go in here. Okay, well that's not right either. We're pointing at number 4. Do you still have that breaker bar somewhere? Mm-hmm. We gotta gather some tools. I'm gonna try to rotate the engine a little bit and see if we can't get that to plop into place. I'll be right back. Okay, well everything is wired. All the fluids are done. Check the transmission. Well, we added a couple of quarts just so that it can fill up this radiator and not burn up the pump. Got the fans wired, obviously. Got the distributor wired in theory. I got it dropped in as close as I could. Of course, it never wants to go in exactly where it's supposed to, but we did rotate it 360 and it's not 180. So even if it's off, fine. We'll just try to retard it as far as we can if we're too advanced, or vice versa. We've primed it a couple of times, fixed a fuel leak. I think we're pretty good to go. This is an interesting moment, for sure.
Moment of truth.
Yes. All the belts are tight. Yeah. Alternator's good.
Do we need to check these? I don't know if I tightened all these little fuel pump things.
Oh.
I didn't know we're getting...
Well, I don't see a leak, so that's good. Yeah, I think you did. Yeah, they feel tight to me.
What about this one right here? I guess that's just a fucking nipple.
You got an electric pump, though, in the tank, don't you?
Yeah. No.
Well, yeah, because when we turn on the key, this fills up.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So that's a mechanical pump, so you got 2 pumps.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how that's gonna work. I've never done that before. Usually, I didn't even think of that because this is an older block. So in theory, we should have blocked that off. I forgot that it had an in-tank pump. Well, I guess we'll see if it works.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. Okay. We got a coolant temp hooked up. Oh, that's gonna melt. Hook that over there. Don't see any wires on anything. Whew. Okay. Do you want to do the honors and?
What do I need to do? Just turn her on and listen to you give me gas, or what?
Yeah. I guess. What time is it? All right. He's gonna bump it with the key. Make sure we got starter engagement, and then we're gonna send it.
You ready?
Yes, sir. Go ahead and give it a bump. Oh, hold up. Go ahead and turn the key off. We got a big old spark from this guy. This shot a bunch of fire. So I'm just gonna disconnect the tack for a second off of that anyways. Oh, whoops, what am I doing? Wrong connection. Now, it's not uncommon for these to be bad out of the box. I went through 2 of them before I got one that was actually working properly for my bullnose.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I really hope that that's not the case, but I'm sure it's just something that we're backfeeding somehow. Okay, go ahead and bump it one more time like you did. I want to just see if this thing sparks again.
Huh. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Nope, no spark. Okay, you'll show you in park?
Yep.
Okay, all right. All right, YouTube.
Do we need to wire that tack somewhere?
Oh, yeah. Oh, this, where did I throw it? Ah, yeah, I'll put that. I'm just gonna leave this pinched right here, like that.
Yeah, it smells burning.
Yeah, I must have hooked that to a wrong spot, I suppose. It's the only thing I can think of. All right, so I guess just turn it over a couple of times and let's let it rest again. Make sure that nothing else is gonna start cooking as soon as it does fire. So give it like 3 or 4 turnovers, like wah, 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 wah.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay. Let me know when.
All right. Go for it. We're gonna need jumpers.
Okay. I got some in my truck.
Perfect. I was worried about that. It held a charge and looked great, but I guess it just doesn't have the life left. In fact, can I just jam this in here too? That's the question. Boy, I tell you, man, I am a bundle of nerves.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. I feel you on that.
Yeah. All right, probably go ahead and fire your truck up so it's so we don't drain that too. All right, go ahead and give her a couple.
So just forward, off.
Yep, just, well, keep it forward, just let the motor, you'll hear it, it'll kind of go chunk, 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 like this before it fires. So just hold it down for a second or 2 seconds, something like that.
Okay, you ready?
Yep. That battery is just that bad, apparently. It's also a really tight motor. Go ahead and let's leave it for a second and let the truck try to charge this thing up a little bit. We'll have to just take a break for 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And, oh, my heart's going.
Yeah, I know, right? Bunch of nerves right here.
Yeah. We're gonna take a break and let this battery charge up and, oh man, you guys can't even see, sorry about that. And I'll bring it back in a minute. Give it some gas. If it idles way high, like past 2,500, go ahead and kill it and I'll adjust the idle.
Okay.
Okay guys, it's go time.
Are you ready?
Yes sir, go for it. Oh man. This is kind of what we were battling. This battery is shot. It was holding a charge, so I thought it was good, but the motor is so tight, it's just not getting enough feet even being jumped. We may have to grab a new battery. All right, we'll be back again. Hold on. All right, guys. Chris had to run back to work for a minute. We've got a new battery installed. I'm going to try to turn it over for just a minute and see if it'll turn over any faster. And then we're gonna throw the charger back on this new battery, make sure it is like tip top for when he gets back, and we will attempt again to start it for real. All right, I just wanna see if it'll turn over a couple of times a little bit quicker. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Well, that's not a good sign. We're gonna have to hook his truck back up, I guess. Man, that's disappointing. I was really hoping that was gonna work better. We don't have a fire extinguisher. I don't know if you can see it, but we got a big old moving blanket here to smother it. You know what I wonder? I know fuel pumps cause a bit of drag. I wonder if we could disconnect his electric pump since we've got a mechanical pump anyways. It should work the same, I would think. I think this motor is just too darn tight. That's what I'm really starting to feel here. Man, it says we're all the way down to 60%. Maybe this thing is just What was I gonna look at? AGM, cold cranking. There it is, standard. Yeah, this thing doesn't even have that much charge in it. Huh. All right, I'm gonna, oh, you can't see me. I'm gonna do some cleanup. We got a whole ton of cat litter on the floor here. I'm gonna sweep that up for him and kind of tidy this up a little bit so we don't leave him a mess when we take off here, hopefully in not too much longer. And then, yeah, cross everything you got. I really hope this works out, or we need this to work for him, is what I'm trying to say. He has spent a lot of money, a lot of time and effort, tears, blood, sweat, and tears. Blood, sweat, and beers, something. And no, in all reality, I'm stoked for him. I really need this to work out. I mean, yeah, we need it to work for him. I'm gonna get cleaned up, and then we'll get back to this when he gets back. All right, we're gonna give it another shot. Go ahead. This motor is just too darn tight. This starter does not like it. Man.
Yeah, it dropped down to 12.2.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what we can possibly do here.
Maybe giving it your ass.
Maybe. Let me try that. We're gonna try to give this a little bit of RPM and see if we can't. The only thing I can think to do is to pull all the spark plugs and let it turn over a few times that way and kind of loosen up a little bit and then plug everything back in. Other than that, because...
Or we buy the fucking Deep Cycle fucking marine battery and just fucking be done with it.
Well, that or a different starter, because the battery just isn't quite big enough to put out the amps, but we're battling two things at the same time. The starter is not meant to turn over this tight of a high compression motor. It's supposed to turn over a 8.1 to 1 compression, motor that takes nothing to turn over. This thing's probably close to 10 to 1 at least.
Yeah.
So it's really struggling. Oh shoot. I can't guarantee that the battery would help, especially since we've got it hooked up to your truck and the RPM doesn't make any difference. We need a starter that spins faster and has more torque. Or like I said, we sit here and pull all the plugs out and sit there and crank on it for a few minutes and do that, and then plug it back in and see if maybe by... Yeah. I mean, by all rights, it should run. It does want to... Basically, this is just telling me that everything is...
Is there a wire missing on the starter? No.
Is it on this side or this side? I think it's on this side, right? Yeah.
Is there ground that I'm missing to the starter? Is this supposed? This is supposed to run to the starter, huh?
No, I don't think so. No, this one should go to the frame.
Oh yeah, no, there's something. I did screw in the starter.
Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, there should be a separate ground that goes from the frame to the starter. Shoot, I don't know what the right answer is. I think realistically, the only thing to do is to pull the spark plugs out and try to turn it over that way, because that'll be just a compression leak, and so it'll turn over way easier. Yeah. And then try to plug it back in, I guess. But even at that, I don't know if that starter is gonna have the grunt to turn this thing over as fast as it needs to. Shoot. Oh man, I really was hoping that the battery was gonna be the answer.
Yeah.
God, that means that battery is probably fine. Shoot. What do you want to do?
Hey, fuck it. I guess the other marine battery is not going to be charged either.
Well, it might be charged, but I don't. It'll have more cranking amps, so it might help. But I mean, with this thing, I mean, this is a large battery for this 460, so essentially that's putting that into there. So it should be.
Fucking swap batteries.
What is the cranking amps on this guy?
850.
So cold cranking amps is 850. Warm cranking amps is 1045. What is this? Cold cranking amps is 590. Does it not have a? Doesn't have a standard cranking amp. I don't know. We can try that if you want. Is your oh, that's the top post. I mean, screw it. We can try it. Yeah. All right, we're gonna switch batteries and be right back.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, 1,000 cranking amps. You know, you would think that ought to do it. That's pretty good cranking amps. That's more than I was expecting that to have. The starter's gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing to me? Exactly. That is kind of a puny battery to be in a full-size Bronco.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
Oh, I guess it's not getting really caught on that.
A little bit. Yes, was 2H. Perfect. Why don't I ever use the right tool? There, that's pretty good. Yep. All right. Okay, well, let's give that a shot.
Yeah.
Whew.
Camera on?
Yes, sir. Oh boy.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Park, cool.
What? Where is my charger? What? That is unbelievable. 1,000 cranking amps isn't turning it over?
850.
Yeah. My goodness.
I guess we gotta pull the plugs.
I guess.
Got another.
Shoot. That's getting freaking late on me in a hurry.
Yeah.
And tomorrow's Monday. Oh crap, it's already 5:45. Shit. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Wish I didn't live an hour away. Well. Oh yeah, we need to take this out regardless. Right? Well, wait.
We're just pulling the plugs.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah, man. I don't want to leave you high and dry, but I got about 20 minutes. I'm going to really have to head home because I've got to put my kids to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, up to you. We could.
Do you want to pull the plugs and turn it over tonight? And then we can put the plugs back in and... Okay, so let me say this. If we pull the plugs and we do get it rotating over, it's a 50-50 shot on whether that's going to loosen up the rings enough that this is going to be adequate to start it. We can try that, or you can go back to Summit and order a high torque starter.
Okay.
They're like $200.
Okay.
And that, if that doesn't do it, basically nothing will. And at that point, the only thing left to do would be to pull the plugs and just sit there and nail on it for a while.
Yeah, let me order the high converter, torque converter.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
starter.
Right.
Yeah, there's no need in trying to rush it.
Okay.
You know what
Okay.
I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. And that's just like, I haven't done this. That's my best guess what to do, because I know if you pull the plugs, you can rotate it by hand easier. So I'm assuming, but all the cylinders do have oil in them. So, but it's already turned over a couple of times, or a couple of rotations. So it should have, and we primed it, so it should be, it should be totally well lubricated. So basically all we would be doing by turning it over with no plugs in it is just trying to get the rings to kind of seat. Oops.
Yeah.
Boy, I wish I had more experience doing this. Yeah. It's the only thing that makes sense to me, though.
Yeah, it's not super tight.
I mean, my 302 is so tight, I got scared and I called my guy at Speedmaster, because he races small blocks, or used to, like for 20 years or so. And I was like, dude, I can barely get the crank to turn over without the heads on it or anything. It is like tight. And I used the what do they call it? The plastic gauge, and it's like, it's on the tightest side of the okay range. And he goes, well, yeah, you might have trouble starting it the first couple of times, but after you break it in, it should be fine. But it is going to be a tight motor. He said it'll loosen up once you do get it started. So I'm thinking that's all that it is here, just too dang tight.
Yeah.
The other thing is too, is we did fill up the cylinders with oil. We should have turned it over with the plugs out and got all the oil out of it, because that's going to be
pressure.
Yeah, that is going to be extra pressure. So if you want, I guess maybe just go ahead and do that tonight and then plug it all back in. And then when you come back, I'll come over on Saturday and all the oil, it's going to make a bit of a mess. But I mean, it was necessary to do that. We needed to
make sure,
yeah, we need to put oil on the rings because it's been sitting for enough time.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I mean, that actually should help. I guess I wasn't really thinking about the added compression of all that oil in there. I mean, most of it ought to have squished past the rings and drained back into the pan, but it's possible we've still got enough in there that it's making it even tighter than it already is. I guess it's up to you. If you feel like pulling them and turning it over and letting the pistons push all the oil out,
yeah, because it'll just push out all the excess.
Yeah, it'll push anything out that's extra. And I mean, I'm not worried about it sitting a week without oil sitting on the top of the piston, because I mean, all the rings are already going to be lubricated at this point. It's not going to drain off that fast.
Well, yeah, and then I've got to drop them off to you too.
Oh, right.
Or you're gonna, yeah, I guess you need me to drop it off.
Yeah, because I'm going to be at work.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the other thing oh man, I meant to get out of here earlier. That's the other thing I got to do. I got to go move like 3 vehicles in a trailer tonight so that you have somewhere to put it.
Yeah. That's on Wednesday, so.
Yeah.
You do have, I guess, another day, but.
True. But if anything happens tomorrow, or I get stuck at work late, I'm going to be cooked. Mm-hmm. When you do get to my house, I'll send you the address, but you're going to want to go through the alley, and I'm setting it up to where you can bring it. How do I explain this?
Drive past it and back up.
No, well, you can. I was trying to set up so you can go forward over it, because you've got a full car trailer with like 4 tires, right?
Yeah.
Or 2 on each side? Yeah. So you can go through the neighbor's backyard and go like this and bring it right in next to the Comet with the tarp on it and drop it off there, and then you can just go straight out the other side of the alley. if you wanted to go past it and turn around at this alley, you could bring it up through this way and drop it off and drive out that side. But I've tried to leave it to where you can just push the car right off. What time do you think you'll be doing that?
I'll be doing it whenever you get home.
Oh, okay. Oh, perfect. Oh, okay. If I'm home, then that'll be great.
I'll just leave it hooked up.
Okay. That's not gonna eat into your day too bad?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, because I want love to get that moved. Yeah.
Okay. I am super excited for that. It's gonna be wild.
Yeah.
Hopefully, obviously that's gonna be on camera, so I'll send you the link to the video so you can watch it. With, if I do get it fired up within the next couple of weeks. Ah, shoot. I mean, it's not a bad thing to have this tight of a motor, but it's also like, why couldn't you bend on the drop on the looser side? Gosh, let me see if I can find the starter I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, that'd be clutch.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just something like that.
Okay.
I don't know. What an emotional roller coaster again.
Fucking drained.
I know, man. It's like, oh yes, oh no, oh yes, oh no. Oh my gosh. Ugh. They're playing Ring of Fire in the fire department's here. What? Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. One of those firemen has been doing it for too long.
You can touch them.
Yeah. I was holding on to this, leaning on metal, and grounded myself to the... Wow. It's not the first time I've done that. It won't be the last. What a bummer. Gosh, I was so ready to hear this thing run today, man.
Same.
Yeah, I imagine.
Wait, don't connect it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Basically, label the spark plugs, pull them all out.
Oh, where did I put that? So,
How do you do that?
I think they have a split in the back, right? They should pop over the spark plug wires. Oh, that's a shoehorn for him. Ah, you're smarter than I am.
Or maybe you have to do 8 first? I don't know.
Let's see. Number 1 is this. Ah, nice. Okay. Number 2. Yes, freaking hand.
Wait, oh yeah, it is number 2.
Yeah, I'm going by cylinder, so don't screw myself up. 3. 4. Perfect. That'll make it so much easier putting these wires back on.
Yeah.
That is one thing that I do really love about Ford, is their cylinder banks are all, like, they make sense. They count upwards. They don't jump all over the place like Mopar and Chevy.
Yeah.
Seven. Oops. And yeah, that's 8. Perfect. Bam.
Yeah.
Wow, that's freaking slick.
Yeah.
That'll cut the time in like a third.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous looking motor. Well, damn.
Well, we got fucking made some progress, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, maybe one of these times it'll actually won't behave itself. Gosh. Hey, but I guess at least we know it does turn over and it's not binding. There's no catastrophic failure.
Yeah.
As, you know, oh yeah, thanks. Oh, I forgot I need my keys. Well, that's gonna do it, I guess, YouTube. I forgot you were still rolling. We just went through and labeled all the wires, as you probably heard, so that he can pull the plugs and pump all the oil out of this, and then we'll try again end of the month, so a couple weeks. And he's gonna order that max torque starter deal, so hopefully we can get some RPM out of that thing and turn this thing over fast enough that it'll actually fire up. A little disappointing, not gonna lie, but like I was just telling him, at least there's no catastrophic failure. There's no binding or clunking or scraping or bad sounds. It's just, she's just tight, really tight. So we'll try again. We'll be back. Yeah. I know my last video is gonna come out really late. It was supposed to be out yesterday, and it's not gonna be out today either. So sorry, but I ran out of time this weekend. Yeah. I mean, it looks beautiful. It's a nice motor, and the fuel pump works, the tach works, the oil pressure works. How many PSI were we at? 67?
Yeah. 65.
Perfect. That is excellent oil pressure. So we know things are working. So that's the main thing. No fireworks this episode, but stay tuned. We'll get this thing ripping and roaring here shortly, hopefully. All right, that's gonna do it. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll catch you all next Saturday.